Yes, good morning, dear champions from there, especially from the Eagles team. I want to congratulate you upon ending their 2023 and joining their 2024. Congratulations on your great event today. And I know that today we are going to celebrate achievers of 2023 as we usher in the year 2024. I want to begin by thanking our dear leaders for inviting me, especially Mr. Hamidu Bashiru, who is our top 12 of Tanzania, for inviting me today, and of course Mr. Amathi Hamisi, and of course Mr. Emmanuel Boniface for inviting me, and all the team leaders, the gold executives, the silver executives, and all the achievers of today. I want to first of all welcome all our dear guests who have been invited here today. I'm really so delighted to speak to you. I want to share with you my story of how I've been part of this amazing company of empowered consumerism now for the last 9 years. I want to tell you, my dear champions, that this company of ours is ready to transform and change the lives of anyone as long as you have a dream, as long as you're ready to change your life. This is how I was looking like in 2015. I'm now 9 years and I'll be making 10 years next year. Let me tell you, my dear friends, by the time I saw this opportunity, I'd been out of university, and for 3 years, I didn't have a job. I remember I was so broke. I had a phone with rubber band and I was so behind with my bills. I was almost going back to the village to dig. That's when a friend of mine invited me to share with me about this opportunity of Alliance Motion Global. And that's when I decided to join this company here. And I always say, begin where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So I began by talking to friends of mine about the opportunity. Some of them joined me, others rejected me, but thankfully a few of them were able to join the opportunity and we started working together. And as you can be able to see, this is the team that was able to join me initially. And together with these 4 friends of mine, who are 5 in number, we started prospecting, telling people about the opportunity, and before you knew it, the team was able to expand and to grow, and to this number in about 6 months' time from that time. We kept on growing slowly by slowly, and by the end of the year, we had grown such a very big team. I'll tell you, my dear friends, the moment you don't give up, the moment you believe in yourself, the moment you realize that even those people who are far had a beginning, then you can be able to see success. I'm telling you that after 1 year, I was recognized as a member of the International Millionaire Circle of this company here. And when I became member of Millionaire Circle, that's when success started becoming sweet. After 1 year and 3 months, through this opportunity here, I'd already bought my first car, which was a Mercedes-Benz. And by God's grace, after a very short period of time, after 3 years, I was able to drive myself a very beautiful machine, which is now a Land Cruiser. And ever since that time, we have been buying cars after cars. We bought a BMW, we were able to buy a Mercedes-Benz. We are also recently to buy another Land Cruiser today. God has been good with us, with this company of empowered consumerism. My dear friends, through this opportunity, you even have a chance to travel. And you know that many of us want to travel. The company has taken us to several places. To the Philippines, I've been there. I've been so many African countries. I've been able to go to Dubai. I've been able to go to the Maldives. I've been able to go to the UK. I've been able to go to China. I've been able to go to the US, courtesy of this wonderful opportunity. Basically, when you join our opportunity, please make sure you get yourself a passport, because you shall travel and travel and travel. Through this opportunity, still after 4 years, when I joined, I was very broke. I was not married, but after 4 years, I was able to get married. This is my very beautiful wife. Work together, and through this opportunity, still I've been able to buy a very beautiful home for my family. Today, my 2 children and my wife are staying in a comfortable house because of this opportunity. Where would I be without this opportunity here? Through this opportunity, we have also been able to make investments. We have been able to build our own apartments, courtesy of this wonderful company that you have come here to see. Through this company, still we are doing other investments. These are houses that we are building. They're in Uganda. You can see there are 5 houses. This is house number 1. This is house number 2. This is house number 3. That is now the entire project that is taking place because of this opportunity here. We've also been able to help communities within our country here. We've also been able to build a market. This is a market that we are building where we help a community to be able to sell their foodstuffs in a very decent shelter. We've also been able to build a guest house called Ruby Haven, and I hope that very, very soon, when you come to Uganda, you'll be sleeping at Ruby Haven so that we're able to host you. And I want to share with you, my dear friends, that I've really done a lot. And this year, my goal is to be able to begin on this project here, which is going to be a hotel project in one of the upscale neighborhoods in Uganda. But you can see, my dear friends, this is how I began. I want to tell you that there is a winner inside all of us. All of us can be able to become successful. When I began this company, I didn't know that one day I would become recognized as #1 top distributor in the whole of Africa. I've also been recognized as #5 top distributor worldwide. I've also been recognized as the first Ruby Global Ambassador in the whole of Africa. Dear friends, I've also been recognized as a Hall of Famer, and I've also been recognized as a Billionaire Circle member. And by the way, I've written a very beautiful book called The Master Key to Network Marketing Success. This is a book that you should read, you should be able to get, so that you see my story. My friends, I want to tell you that if I have done it, yes, you can be able to do it. I remember I was down, I was desperate, I was sinking in poverty. But I want to give you a quote by Nelson Mandela that says, "Don't judge me by my success, but judge me by how many times I fell down and I got up again." This year, as we end 2023, as we enter 2024, it's a chance for you to pick yourself up again and to say, it is possible, I can win. It is possible, I am a champion. It is possible, I can succeed. If your leaders, people like Samidu, have done it and is recognized among the top 12 right from there and is recognized in the whole of Tanzania, it means it is possible for you, my dear champions. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming. May God bless you. See you at the top. Power.